Hey guys, welcome to Resident Evil 4. Well, there's I guess a catch-up story for people who might not remember the Raccoon City stuff. I guess I don't know, but yeah, of course, it's several years ahead in the storyline compared to Resident Evil 3. By the way, guys, there is no subtitles for this game, unfortunately, when you're playing in English. What's great about this PC version is you can have it locked to either 30 frames a second or 60 frames a second. I don't see the point in playing 60 since my recording device only goes up to 30. I use Bandicam. It can go up to 60 on the newer versions, but I'm using an older version, and it only goes to 720, 30 FPS for some reason. I tried messing around with the settings, but it never worked. So, yeah. Plus, just like any other game, this game, when recording, can get very low on frame rate when I'm recording. So, yeah, I might as well do 30 anyway. Keep it efficient. So, like I said, there's no English subtitles on this game for some reason. Apparently, there's subtitles in the options if you're playing a different language besides English. But whatever. This is my most beaten Resident Evil game. I don't really like this Resident Evil game that much. So I forgot about all this cutscenes. I usually skip the cutscenes when I'm playing this game, but I'm not doing it for this playthrough. I'm not going to skip any of the cutscenes, at least not intentionally. Yeah, so we're looking for Ashley. For the records, guys, I don't know if I said it or not, but I am playing the PC version, um, the Steam version, the Ultimate HD edition. That's apparently based off the 360 version, which is just an HD upscale of the original game, according to the forum developer for the PC version. Um, yeah, so this is where we get out for the game. Um, Sister Cussy is going near the end, I'll go pick up what I was saying earlier. This isn't really my favorite Resident Evil game, but it is my most beaten one next to Resident Evil 2. I've literally beaten this game over 100 times. I'm not even exaggerating. Um, this is I got this PC version now off the Steam Summer Sale because I wanted to play this for YouTube for so many times because I've beaten this game so many times. Um, yeah, and then this on again. Um, I've had this game on. Uh, well, if they'll ever shut up now. Okay, so I have beaten this game on GameCube about 90 something times. I don't know if I still have the memory card for it or not. I've beaten this game on PS2 at least 3 or 4 times. I've beaten this game on the PS3 version once, the PS4 version once. So I've beaten this game a little bit over 100 times. I played the iPad version, but it's a completely different game, so I don't really count that. So yeah, this will be my first time actually playing the PS2 version. I mean, the PC version. It's not my favorite Resident Evil game. My favorite Resident Evil game is Resident Evil 2. If you guys haven't heard, I replaced some of the voice actors for that game. Okay, I'm just getting used to the controls on the 360 controller. I don't play with controller on most PC games if I can help it. Nothing in this. So I am playing on the easy version. You can see you can start with the shotgun ammo. I'm not sure if you start out with first aid spray or not in normal version. I haven't played the normal version since the PS4 version came out. I could have played this game for YouTube via streaming on the PS4 version, but that's no fun in my opinion. The easy mode is only available on the PC version or the PAL region of this game, I believe. So if you had this game on anywhere from the GameCube to the PS4 version in America or Japan, I also believe you won't be able to play easy mode unless you get the PC version. So this will be our first encounter with this game's enemies. I for the life of me don't ever remember the enemy names in Resident Evil games. You have to like the Las Plagas and all the other names. I don't ever bother to remember those. So the reason why I play on easy mode is just to make it faster playthrough. I've always beaten this game on normal. Just a shot to the head and he's dead. As you can tell, the guys also got attacked and now they're driving away, I believe. Wait, no. Wait. I completely look like an idiot now. Like I said, guys, I don't ever watch the cutscenes in this game. I've beaten this game so many times I don't bother playing the cutscenes. But he just got wrecked off the bridge. There was a hostile local. I don't just put to neutralize him. There are still others surrounding the area. Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject. Understood. Now we are being attacked now by the villagers. I know this game pretty well, so I'll be able to beat this game easily. But yeah, I'm playing this on easy mode just for the sake of a quicker playthrough. These guys are actually easily avoidable. I believe there's 3 of them. There's only 3 of them. As you can tell, that actually did it for him. I actually don't see the other guy. Wait, is there only 3? I mean 2? No, there's only 2. Usually there's like 3 or 4. Okay, the buttons are a little bit different, I believe. So here's the typewriter. It's just like any other Resident Evil game. Most people already has played Resident Evil 4, so you know, you should already know by now. I'm just saying random stuff because if you guys don't know, most of my viewers, I'm just my buddies. I just do YouTube for fun and whatnot. I've never been too good at commentary. You know, there's some YouTubers that like just random things to say all the time. I'm like, you know, I'll usually try and keep a topic, you know, going, but especially if it's a game that I played before, I can usually have something to talk about throughout the videos. But you know, I apologize ahead for my boring commentary or my long awkward moments of silence where I have nothing to talk about. But here, you're going to help this doggy. He's not infected or anything. He will help later on in a boss fight. So it's very worthwhile to save him. I may or may not also occasionally give some tips out if you guys are playing along or whatever, or plan to play in the future. There are traps down here. This for example, I almost walked into it. That will explode. You want to get rid of it, you can shoot it ahead of time. Just back away and shoot at it. There's also bear traps down there. Alright. I keep accidentally pressing the wrong button. It should be the other way around, but whatever. Very easy. Wow, this is very easy compared to the normal shotgun. I'm not going to really use the shotgun um, unless I have to. Unless I'm like low on health, maybe, or if I'm low on ammo. Sometimes there will be snakes in these boxes when you hit them, so be careful. So yeah, here's a dead woman. There's no sex discrimination here. Nope. Yep. They don't give you a man, woman, or whatever. As you can see, this guy is carrying a hatchet. So they can also throw their weapons at you. Yep, that's our money currency. To upgrade and buy weapons. These guys up here, you can't even shoot. They don't have any kind of hit detection on them whatsoever. I know there's an enemy in here. It's best to save ammo is to shoot them in the head like that and kick them. Usually in harder difficulties, you have to knife them several times before they die, but it's worth it. I read some forums a long time ago about this game because there was another time or two when this was on sale, but I hesitated to buy it. Apparently, there's so much ammo that you don't know what to do with on easy mode. But I don't know. This is my first time playing easy mode. How you holding up? Bad question, hon. Again, sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a play manual. Hope you find it useful. Take a look at it. Thanks. She should have sent this like the first time. But like, this is a playing 2 manual. Playing manual 2, not 2-player. My bad. Reloading. Yeah, we've already kind of learned this already. And if I already have 6,000 gold. Wow. Apparently, gold is more common than ammo or something. Also in easy mode or something like that. This is the infamous village scene. However, since I have this shotgun already, I don't know if it's going to be up there or not in the house. If you guys ever play this, usually it's up in that house over there or whatever. But that will get more enemies to come out. My method for this, I kept missing it real bad. I always run from way back here. I always find it easy to do it this way so they can never sneak up on you. Got a critical headshot right there. Headshots can actually be a scary thing later in the game. You'll understand why if you haven't played yet, but if you already played this game, you already know. See, when you're in the middle of an attack like that, you won't take any damage from the enemies. Oh, if you guys saw that, he threw something at me. That might cancel it out. Oh, nope, it didn't. Shoo, I messed up. I actually really messed up there. See, I thought this was farther away. I didn't know that was this close. Let's get them all together and just throw this grenade. Why not, you know? As you guys saw a second ago when that guy threw this weapon at me, you can actually shoot the weapon and you'll hit it and it'll fall to the side or whatever. So I'm not sure. I was never too sure if you had to kill everybody here or you just had to survive a certain amount of time. I never really understood or cared. Oh, that was kind of bullshit right there. We should be close, though, to the end. As you guys can tell right here, this is one of the 2 cops from the car. See, as I'm already dead. See, he wasn't even dead yet, but You know, ding, ding. Whew. I almost died. But usually you take a lot more damage than I did. I would have had to already. Well, technically, I really actually do need to go now, but. And my Facebook keeps going off. Yeah, people reply like an hour later. Yeah, well, this is actually the start of Resident Evil 4, the most popular Resident Evil game for whatever reason. People who don't even like Resident Evil like this game. Again, I have some bad news. I confirmed the body of the officer. The reason why I'm skipping this is so I can read it much faster. Something's happened to the people here. Leon, you need to get out of there. Look for the tower. Follow the trail near it. Got it. Okay, I'm gonna equip this. I'm gonna use the first aid spray. Don't worry, the easy mode. I have plenty of stuff to, plenty of healing items. What I like to do around here at the start of the game, when I play, is I like to explore, the village for items and whatnot. I'll usually do the outskirts first, and then I head towards the buildings. At this point in the game, there are no more enemies. Usually there's sometimes like grumbles and whatnot from enemies or music in the background to know if there are any enemies alive in the area. However, this area is completely safe for this moment. It'll be different later on, but you know, my bad. Later on, I will not be exploring the village. We do make our way back here. Resident Evil games, you know, are always full of backtracking. However, this is the only time I'll explore it. I will not have the time to. I will not have the time to explore because there'll be too many enemies. I believe that is the door we have to go through, though. You see that thing's glowing up there. I'll be getting that here in a second. I'll be going through that door here in a minute. Did I pick up? Nope. You can combine herbs, 3 green ones, or red and a green one, or a red, green and a yellow one, or a green, red, yellow. Yellow herbs, when you combine with the green herbs, slightly heal you and as well give you a boost in your health, maximum health. As you can tell, we can go all the way to the top of the circle thingy. And here's one right here. We'll go ahead and combine it. It's best to use this as a last resort, or don't use it when you only have like half a health or something. If you have a green, red, and yellow together, use that when you're in flashing red. It will fully heal you. You can actually kill the cows here, but I'm not going to do that. Another red herb here. A green and a red acts as a full heal, just like a first aid spray does. Let's go ahead and combine another one. Green ones by themselves do a little bit of healing. 2 greens together do medium health, and then 3 green herbs together counts like a first aid spray. This is one of the only Resident Evil games I believe that doesn't have poison to it. I think more of the later Resident Evil games don't really have the poison feature, but this is like the first one I think that didn't have poison, not counting the spin-off games. But it's a good thing because poison got really annoying, especially during my last playthrough of Code Veronica. About a week ago. That game has a PS2 classic on PS4, and I bought it again. So this is why you explore it. You can actually push and block the door, because if I actually went into the house with a shotgun, that's a display that you can take if you're not playing on easy mode. A chainsaw guy and more enemies will appear, and you'll have the option to block that door if you run into here or the other house that has a shotgun and also has a thing to block. But I never do it, even on normal mode, because sure, I get the shotgun, I'll be using all the ammo for it on the extra enemies. So what's the point? Okay, so now that we have done this will be the final exploration thing in the village. This is mostly not really exploring, but it's just gathering ammo and healing items, pretty much, or money. Health and money and ammo are always important in this game. There's also treasure. Okay. Normally the shotgun would be right here, but since I already have it, I guess not. I'll take that hand grenade. Hand grenades are Mostly if you're best to use if you're on low health or uh, in pickle with a bunch of enemies all together. Okay, we're on top of the roof now, but as you guys saw earlier, there is in fact a treasure over here. This is a spinal or a spinel. I've always called them spinals. Sorry if I'm wrong. There you can sell treasures like these to earn money to upgrade your weapons or buy new weapons or various other things. So now we're actually gonna continue on ahead. And as I mentioned, upgrading weapons, you can there's various different guns in this game, very different mini handguns, different shotguns, different snipers, whatnot, other weapons, and yeah, you can upgrade them all. I actually personally wait until the there's a save here. I normally never, I never save unless it's like an emergency or something and I really have to leave. But I normally I don't do that. Okay, well I know there's this. You can close that well somehow or something, and you get you can make that not get dirty, and you can sell it for more money. This is actually a blue medallion map. If you shoot, I believe, 10 of them out of like 12 or 15 or whatever, you talk to the merchant who is not introduced yet, and he will give you a free handgun upgrade. Not my current handgun, but a completely different handgun as an upgrade compared to this. It's worth it in my opinion. And then you can sell the handgun you have now for some money. I personally don't upgrade any of my weapons until I have the final variation of whatever that weapon is. So there's like 4 or 5 different handguns you can get in the base game without beating the game. And then there's like 3 different shotguns, I believe, and 2 different sniper rifles, 1 type of submachine gun, and then there's like rocket launcher and grenade launcher type deal and whatnot. I forgot the controls for a second. We're gonna actually clear these villagers out here. You don't really get nothing per se for getting all the blue medallions. I will check with Sheriff and make sure it's 10 and not 12. You can't get them all in this little village area, but it's still worth doing. Okay, just want to make sure there's some of these trees sometimes here in the village have like a treasure in them. And okay, let's look at this about the blue medallions. 15 destroy 10 or more will be rewarded. Okay, so there's 15, but you only need to destroy 10. That's all I'm going to do is the 10. It is on the map, actually. So there's 2 out of 5 right there. Yeah, like I said, they're on the map, and you can't get them all here. You have to get at least a couple more in the inside the village or whatever. Not the cemetery, my bad. Alright, I get everything? Nope. This will be a pretty long first video, and this is going to take forever to upload. I have terrible upload speed, and it is almost a 2 gig upload so far. Alright, doing this right here will actually give me a chance to get a treasure right here. You can also combine treasures together. Some treasure like that I just picked up has other treasures that go with it and make it worth more. They're all smaller priced on their own, but put together they're greater. So if they're only usually one of a kind. So if I sell this now, I don't think I'll get a chance again later. I can actually see one right here. How do I pick up the map? Get the map. Okay, I don't know exactly what the map button is. I'll just go this way. Alright, there's 2 more in here. And it's just handgun ammo that I'm probably not going to need. I say that as I destroy that. Alright, let's see where that other one is. Okay, it is around the back. I actually believe I remember where this one's at. It is right here. If you guys can't tell, there's a little dot that highlights on it whenever it's good and ready to shoot. Alright, I believe we are done here for now. Actually, if you look right here, there is my imagination. Usually chickens in this area will lay eggs. Eggs are healing items. Actually, here's one right here. There's a golden one that's pretty rare to get. It acts as a major healing item. Alright. I think this is our first chase scene. Okay, so this is going to be a... Ooh. I might die here because I never played the 360 controller, so... Okay, there we go. I didn't know the button commands on the 360 controller. There's usually that, or it's going to be like one of the other... the X, Y, A, or B buttons, like square, triangle, circle. Usually when you see shiny items like that, it's always going to be a treasure. Always. They're usually not the more expensive treasures, but they'll still be a treasure. Right here is actually a pretty dangerous area. These guys actually have dynamite. Trying to see where my there we go. Oh, I am so screwed here. I didn't know there was bear traps here. So just like that, we're going to want to use a healing item. I do not want to have to... well, I guess I don't got a choice here. Alright, we're good on health now. Another spinal here. I might have made a poor choice of the way I healed myself, but I usually never got caught on those before. Dumbass. Alright, this should make up for the health that we used. As you guys may notice, sometimes enemies drop money, health, or ammo. In this case, I got 2 herbs and a grenade from in here. Sometimes it's a first aid spray. There's actually another enemy in here somewhere. No clue where he is, though. Maybe it is possible that easy mode has less enemies as well. I'm not too sure. As you guys can tell, I just got a red cat's eye. That will be one of the treasures I can combine to give you guys an example. There's 3 other ones. I usually get 2 out of 3. I can never usually find the third one. There's only certain treasures that can be found in certain areas of the game, but that's okay. There's another save there. Like I said, I only save in between chapters. I usually never have a reason to save mid-game. You gotta be careful right here. I don't know of any way to chip this without having ammo. So if you somehow manage to use up all your ammo, I think you're pretty screwed at this point. Although, I mean, well, didn't I pick up an ammo just a minute ago? I'm not sure. I don't pay attention to this stuff. Oh yeah, you always want to examine the rooms for that stuff. Everything is randomly is random. Was it RNG? I guess is what it's called. All right, now we can finally get rid of this annoying thumping sound. A man struggling for his life. What a weird place to put somebody, though, you know. Kind of wish there were subtitles. I mean, I pretty much already know everything in the game, but so it doesn't matter, you know. Got smoke? Oh, got gum. Now, when I was a kid, I used to think this guy was the main guy in the whole game. But each area of the game, uh, there was like a village, and there was like an island, a science lab. You know, just like any other Resident Evil game. Each area has its own boss, I guess you would say. Not each chapter like this, but there's like chapter 1-1, there'll be like chapter 2-2, 3-1, 4-1, and each one has its own main boss to it. But I'm going to end the video here, guys. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'm pretty excited to get this Resident Evil 4 series rolling. Let's go ahead and save the game. I always love the Resident Evil 4 saver music. One of the, my bad, one of the best parts of the game.